Hey everybody, Scott here for the Helix channel. It's Friday. That's right, you made it through another week. Good job. Way to go. And today, it's Freeset Friday. I make a preset and upload it to my new website. Right there. And you can download it tonight for free. Well, you can download it right now for free. It's there. It's just waiting for you. Shall we? Yeah, today I was sort of inspired by a video that I found on YouTube of a guy using the Helix, and I think it was called "How to Love Your Stock Cabs." And there's no way. I don't love the stock cabs. I'm just not gonna. I love the IRs, but I really liked what he was doing, and we'll go over to the Helix and I'll demonstrate what he did, and I'll show you my version of it, but using IRs to get a full range sound using two very different IRs. One, a 212, the other a 412. And the 412s are mainly for crunch and heavy sounds. The 212s are usually for clean and mildly dirty sounds. And I'm also sort of accentuating the differences by putting an EQ in front of each one. And for the 212, I'm removing a bunch of low end. For the 412, I'm removing a bunch of high end. So there's a bright sounding one and a bassier sounding one, and you combine the two and it's awesome. So let's go to the Helix. All right, here's what's up with this preset. I'm using a LA Studio comp, and I'm using the Timmy pedal, and just for a tiny bit of gain, you'll notice. I'm not doing any bass cut, any treble cut. I like the clipping set to center, and the level's pretty good at 6 if you don't want it to be obtrusive or or weak. The Huwatt 100 is one of my favorite clean amps, and when you reduce the drive, it cleans up really well. But you've also got to raise the bias and the bias X. Cranking those up to 10 removes any kind of any fizzy artifacts or any kind of distortion. It's great. It's an interesting thing, the bias and the bias X. They act differently on different amp models. But on this particular one, it cleans it up. It's nice. Now, we're splitting the signal here, and on top, first let me play you what's going on top. Let's pan this all the way 100%. And the top, and play the in-between pickup position on my guitar. Is, this is the bright one. So what I've done is I'm just removing low end and mid range, leaving the top end alone. I'm not boosting anything with any of the EQs. I'm just cutting. And a little bit of pitch on the top before the Bad Cat 5A. Now I've got the low cut set, fairly standard. Normally I'm at about at 100, but the high cut is a little bit higher, and it's just it's a nice. If I'm on the bridge pickup, it's a very bright sound. So, but not, it's not an ice pick in the forehead or anything. Now, when we go down to the bottom, I'm leaving my microphone plugged in so that I can talk during this. It just makes life easier. I'll play a little bit. That's on the bridge pickup. If I were to play the neck pickup, it's very, nice, jazzy kind of tone. So what I'm doing with this is another EQ, and I'm removing high end this time. Not boosting anything. Using the high watt 1A. Well, let's use the 3A. It's a little bit, I don't know. I like it better. So there's that. This one has, like in the learn how to love your stock cabs video, he put a little room reverb after the second path. Although his, met up into a mono thing. Mine's still mono, or they're both going center. I just like the additional bit of volume you get when you actually send them out separately like this. Now, nice and bassy. Or, you can just call it round. It's a nice round sound. Now, let's go back up here and start blending the two together. Or just, let's put them right in the middle. Start off with an even split. That's the middle pickup. If I was to go to the bass pickup. Now, if you want to accentuate more of the, the brighter end of it, just go roll to the left. And just bringing in just a bit of the bottom heavy cabinet. Is a really cool thing. Going from, all the way 100. Just rolling in a hair. But honestly, I prefer it closer to about here. What I've also done is I've also made an adjustment where the amp, the master, bumps up when I push the expression pedal forward. I also get a boost from the gain on the pedal, the Timmy, or the Timmy. And let me roll down my volume on this thing and play what that translates towards. 2. We get a little grit. So that's kind of an added little bonus. There you go, everybody. Good times. If you would like this Freeset, just go to my website. Right there. You can go to the, click on the free presets link. There's a whole bunch of them will show up. And you can see what IRs were used in the making of it. on there if you don't remember from the video 2 minutes ago, if you've got a brain like mine. And yeah, so the website is almost 100%. I've got to do a few more preset preview videos for some of the packages and a few more IR info pages for the Freesets. But other than that, have at it. It's good times. If you would like to pre-order the 90s rock presets, there's a link in the description of this video. Just click the Show More tab. It's right on top. That's all I got for you. I will be back on Monday. Please have a good weekend. I will see you then, and until then, rock on.